MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He will lead this one off today. And a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch as we are underway here this afternoon. Popped him up. Arenado in foul ground, and he drops it. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Carpenter onto the grass, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now in the box, J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now here it comes. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw to Giambi will be in time, and with that, the inning will come to an end. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the mission, second baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. A frustrated swing and miss at a knuckleball.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So digging in now, number 37. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. First offering on its way. Hot shot on the ground is short. Mondesi picks it up, and that's the second out. Settling in now, Jason Giambi looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
First baseman, Jason Giambi.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
A lot of dance to that one as he'll hang in and foul it away. Two out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Bautista is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
First baseman, Paul.
Dribbled to the right side, but it's foul, strike 1. Strike two as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Martinez has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Bryce Harper.
Belted high in the air out to left. Williams racing back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. Set to lead off the home half of the second. Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Ready now, Nolan Arenado. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Arenado.
Here's Manny Machado now. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Goldschmidt is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. At the plate, Ted Williams. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Bregman is there, and stepping into the box, Alex Bregman. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball one. Popped him up. Giambi is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Standing in, Jose Bautista. First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Giambi is there. Two down. In now, Stephen Wright. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Stephen Wright.
In there for strike one, 0-1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Frozen on strike three for the final out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as we move on to the bottom of inning number three.
Yasmani Grandal.
First delivery to him on the way. He's fighting that swing the whole way. But he went around. And now pitch on the way. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And a good throw gets him, one gone. Now at the plate, number 39. And he's ready to take his first cut.
39.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Martinez has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Raul Mondesi, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Therefore, it is Martinez, and that's the first out. Here's Javier Baez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. At third, Arenado reined in on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Digging in for his second at-bat, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Missed with a slider. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it, and that's the third out. Stepping in, number 37. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Now here's a line drive that will make it out into left center, and he's going to have himself a leadoff single. Now at the plate, Jason Giambi. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jason Giambi.
Here comes the first pitch. Runners on the move for second, and it's fouled away. The 0-1. He's on the move again from first. Fly ball out toward right field. Harper has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Throw back to first, and he is in there. So here's the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one?
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him. The 0-2 delivery. He got him. Lively fastball that time. And here's Nolan Arenado as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow! Striding in once again, Ted Williams, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 0-1 the count. Arenado, base runner at first with 1 out. There's a knuckleball over the inside corner. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Runners on first with 1 down. Count still at 1-2.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Bregman in foul ground, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Mondesi scoops it up. He'll go to Baez at second for the force, and that. Digging in, Alex Bregman 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Just got a piece to the right side. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Popped him up. And he'll get back there to make the catch in front of the screen as they retire their man here for the 2nd out. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. And he struck him out, so it might be time to begin the count. Digging in to try it again, number 39. They'll get things started here in the 2nd half of the 6th. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Bautista has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
0-1, here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Still 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. Ready on 1 and 2. Another one sent foul. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
Number 37.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a knuckleball too low, apparently.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ball. Park.
2 out, nobody on. The 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Ready for another shot now. Jason Giambi 0 for 2 for him to this point. Has a look, now the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Here's J.D. Martinez, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch coming, here it is. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away. And he's in safely to third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Ready once again, Nolan Arenado. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. The next 0-2. Popped high in the air. Arenado has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Baez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Williams is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Standing in, J.D. Martinez. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Number 37 will get there, and he puts it away to retire this. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. First pitch on its way. Very weakly on the ground. Here comes the 0-1. Bouncer up the middle, and there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Digging in once again, Ted Williams. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Martinez giving chase. 1 out. Riding into the box, Yasmani Grandal. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Oh, and 1, here it comes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Digging in, number 39. And they're runners at the corners now. And the runner's coming home. And the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Matt Carpenter. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Grandal stands at second with 2 gone. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So striding in, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Sliders in for a strike.
He's feeling it out there on the mound. Just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Goldschmidt retired, and there's 1 away. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Back goes Martinez. He's not going to have a play, and the perfect game comes to an end with the ball caroming off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's Brayden.
Right fielder, Brayden Burtch.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. No balls and a strike to count. Runner at second here with 1 man out.
Nope.
And there's ball 1.
1-1.
And it's 1-2. And the runner's breaking for third. Fly ball right down the line in left. Williams sprinting after it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 37, is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Number 37.
First pitch on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. This one's down to third. Bregman gloves it. A spin and a throw. And a spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first down.
25.
Stepping into the box, Jason Giambi. He singled his last time up.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
1-1 the count now. Grounded to third. Bregman has it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.D. Martinez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Bautista has a read on it. He makes the catch as the runner will tag from first. And he thought better of taking that risk there as he retreats back to first safely. At the plate, Nolan Arenado. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Giambi, the runner at first with 2 gone. To short. They'll go to Baez at second for the force, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Jose Bautista. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Batista is retired, and there's one away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Stephen Wright. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. Josh Donaldson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Popped him up. Giambi over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And it's fouled away. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.